Welcome back to The Inside here at guaranteedincome4life.ca and A Lifetime of Wealth and How Not to Lose It. I'm the author of the website and of the book. I'm Brian Weatherden. And this is our focus on the third mistake you don't want to make with your money. And as you've figured by now, each of these mistakes actually is twofold. And so this section is about inflation and health care. Inflation is the silent thief. It steals your money. It makes it worth less each year than it was the year before. You might not think that's very important because we see inflation today, 2013 and thereabouts, moving toward 2014 now as I do this, as being like 2%. That doesn't sound very serious. What that hides actually is the healthcare inflation. So that moves us quickly into the healthcare problem too. Health inflation since at least the mid-90s has been trending 10% and higher per year. It's the cost of health care in hospitals, it's the cost of palliative care, it's the cost of in-home care, it's the cost of repackaging of drugs, not just new drugs, but certainly the new ones, and the repackaging of medical pharmaceuticals and other treatments, and these costs are going through the roof. Actually, the IMF, International Monetary Fund, in 2008 said that the cost of aging, and primarily due to health, is going to be 10 times the impact of the 2008 worldwide financial crisis. So how is any financial plan going to cope with this? I'm telling this to financial advisors. I'm telling this to the public. I'm telling it to all public and professional advisors, whether legal, accounting, financial planners, and so on and so forth, because I think the greatest majority of them have never considered, listened to that, brought it into their analysis of our security for the future. And certainly our governments are rather riveted on this, but they don't have all the solutions for it. And the more we want to take care of the whole public health need with our government funding, the more we're going to be swamped with this cost all the sooner. So the issue then becomes, how do you keep your money working for you? My issues around this, my teaching around this, on the one hand is around lifestyle. I want money to protect your lifestyle through all your years into the future. So if inflation was only 2%, I want to know that your money is growing considerably to outpace inflation and make sure you can continue to enjoy your lifestyle. We're going to be looking at lifestyle planning through the future modules here. But at the same time, we've got to look and say, well, what about, okay, I had a cousin who had a stroke when he was 52. Those costs, he's still living, they grow, those costs grow extraordinarily. So, but even if it's just the later cost of healthcare, let's say that we're talking about living really well and healthy till we're 85, and then we live another 10 years, but with increasing need for help. What does that help cost? Who pays the bills? Is it subsidized? Is it tax deductible? What needs to come out of our pockets? Have we prepared enough money to serve our needs into our future, to preserve our independence, our own well-being, and to make sure that our children, who are legally responsible for our care into the future, aren't swamped with our health costs just when they want to retire for themselves? How are we protecting them and perhaps the estate we want to leave? So this is mistake number 3, an issue of inflation and health care. Again, it's Brian Weatherden. I am the author of A Lifetime of Wealth and How Not to Lose It. I hope you have the book in your hands. Hope you share a few copies of it with others. I'm the author of this website, guaranteedincome4life.ca. And I look forward to hearing back from you. I want to know from you if this is useful, if you're an advisor, how you're using it with your clients, the impact it makes for your business. And if you are the clients, if you're the public, if you're just looking for resources to safeguard yourself, I want to hear back from you and learn, is this helpful for you?